Yeah, guys, I have added you all. I've started the recording.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hussein bhai, can you have a look on the sheet that you have sent on the email? I have changed the feasible LPA. Okay, and in the
No,
second sheet, I have marked me present for today.
no,
Just have a
you can mark yourself as a present, okay?
yeah. I have
So
marked. Just
no, no,
look at
that's
that.
okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at it. But
Okay.
this would be something which would be done at the end of the class.
Okay. Okay. No
Okay.
issues.
Okay, fine. That would be fine. Sahil, just make sure that you fill up this sheet. Okay, this is the question and answer section. You just mention this question, okay, whatever you have. Yeah.
Okay. So we can put now or after the session is completed.
So normally, if you have any questions, no, okay, either you can just mention your questions over here, your name,
Okay.
what the question is, okay, was
Okay.
it answered, yes or no?
Okay.
And comments. Okay. And one more thing, I would like to take you to a couple of things quickly. 1 minute, okay?
Hmm.
See, this is the folder that I have created. Okay. April, this batch. Okay, this is the folder. Now I have the sheet over here. Okay. And I also have this resume folder. So by tomorrow, just upload your resume in this folder. I have given you the access already. Okay, of
Okay.
this folder. So make sure that you upload the resume. So tomorrow, what we will do is we are going to work on your resume first. Okay. We are going to delete everything. I mean to say your jobs, rules, and responsibility, and we will just keep that empty section. So whatever task that we do, we will update on a real-time basis. Okay.
Okay.
And then we would require any one of your card to buy the Azure subscription because for practice, we would require your subscription. Okay.
Okay.
So any of your debit card would do. So probably we'll do it tomorrow or day after. So for the next week, whenever we start with the practical, no, okay, we are going to uh, utilize that. Okay. So these are the two things that you need to do. And one more thing. And any questions till now? Any expectations that you have from this batch, from me?
The only question was that what is cloud?
What is
So I
cloud?
can,
Okay.
yeah,
Cloud, the internet services, just in a layman term. Okay.
Okay,
The
I'm
services, the cloud is using the services over the internet. Okay. So we are renting the IT services. So what do you mean by IT services? It could be IT infrastructure. Okay. Let's say a virtual machine. What is a virtual machine? It is a server. Now, server is being hosted somewhere else on the other part of the world, or maybe inside India. It is not dedicated, not nearby your location. It could be near, okay, but not on your location. So someone else is purchasing the server and he is asking to use the IT services, okay, over the internet. And for that you pay per minute, per month, per year, 2 years, 3 years in bulk. Now that services could be anything. Make sure that once you, yeah, you mute yourself. Okay. So what is a cloud? Using IT services. Akib, mute yourself.
yes.
Mute. Okay. What is cloud? Cloud is using or renting the IT
Using
services
or renting the IT services
over the internet
over the internet
as per your requirement, yours or company's requirement.
as per company requirement.
The IT services would be
The IT services would be
IT infrastructure,
infrastructure,
software, email box,
software,
email
email
box,
box,
networking, firewall,
networking,
etc.,
firewall, etc.
etc. Okay. So that for a definition, no, I will just okay, just add this question, okay, on that sheet. What is cloud?
Okay,
I'll give you a refine answer over there. Okay.
okay.
Arshad bhai, I guess you're not there on this sheet.
I have updated.
No, someone else has updated. Sahil, you might be, you have overridden that one.
Okay, no worries. Let
No.
me.
Hussein bhai,
Yeah.
uh, we
Akib,
are
I guess both the Akib they are joining from the same place. So one of them please mute it.
म्यूट करके बोलता
Yeah.
today we learning about
Akib,
Azure.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now tell. Today we are learning about Azure. Yeah.
So today we are learning Azure. So clouds comes in Azure.
Azure is a part of a cloud.
Azure is a part of a cloud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Azure is a cloud.
So
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 cloud
can
cloud is a
you
concept. Cloud is a
okay
concept. Okay. And the company who is using this concept is known as Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. So there are many, but we will work on these three because these three are renowned. Okay, and they are giants. So for Microsoft Cloud, it is called as Microsoft Azure. Amazon Cloud is known as AWS, Amazon Web Services, and for Google, it is known as GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Okay. Any questions, Arshad bhai?
No.
Akib? Okay. So cloud is a concept, okay, and we are going to work on Microsoft Cloud, which is known as Azure. Okay. Now in Azure, we are going to so this is the Microsoft certification. Okay. So this is the website. Make sure that you don't use a chat GPT or AI too much, because most of the things, no, AI will get the answers from the Microsoft Learning website or from the resources. So it's better that whenever it comes to getting answers or getting troubleshooting steps, you follow the Microsoft documentation, because AI is not going to give you the exact documentation. Okay, it will just give you, it will just search for most of the documentation and it will give you top 10 or top 15 steps. So it is better that you follow the entire documentation. Okay, so we are going to do Azure. In Azure, we have many things. We have uh, AI, we have many things. Okay, so what we are going to focus, we are going to focus on couple of things. Okay, Z104. So we are going to focus on AZ104. Okay, which is Microsoft Azure Administrator. Now, Microsoft Azure Administrator. So there are many things. One is virtual network, one is storage, one is compute, one is identity, one is security, one is governance. Okay, there are many things. Like these are the topics. So we also have two certifications along with this AZ104. So we are going to do three certifications. I mean to say we are going to study three skills. One is Microsoft AZ Administrator Associate. Now, in this one, we also have virtual networks. So we are also going to cover the part of networking. So there is one more skill which is AZ700. This AZ700. So we are going to cover that this one as well. Because any which ways we are going to learn AZ104, and network virtual network is a part of it. So I was thinking that instead of covering few topics, we will cover the entire module of AZ700. And we also have identity. So identity we have SC300. So this is the IAM certification. So I was thinking that instead of covering some part of identity, we will cover the entire IAM. Okay. So this would be a cherry on cake. Like instead of doing AZ104, you will be skilled with three different certification: 104, 700, and SC300. And if possible, we will continue with this class because we are doing cloud right now. Okay. Nowadays, most of the companies know, they need someone who is well versed with cloud as well as with on-prem. So we have two more certification, AZ800 and AZ811. Okay. So AZ104 is going to tell you, let's say that there is one chapter of compute, okay, which will tell you about virtual machine. So that we will learn in AZ104. But AZ800 and AZ801, that will make sure that you also know what is inside that virtual machine on the operating system level. Okay. So that we are going to do the labs as well. We are going to practice as well. So once we have the subscription, we will practice that as well. Okay. And I
Okay.
also have some labs to give you individually. So we will complete that labs. So we have started with April 11. Our target would be of 3.5 months because we are working. So now, just for today and tomorrow, we will be having 2 hours of classes, and then after we will be having 3 hours of classes. So make sure that whatever your personal or whatever your work is, okay, make sure that during class you dedicate yourself to learn these skills, okay. Uh, because again you just have to sacrifice for 3 and 4 months and then whatever you want you can do post the classes are completed. Okay, so this is our path. So I'll deep dive into each and everything, what all things are there in 700, what all things are there. Identity, what do you mean by what is the storage, what is compute? So this is just a vague term, we are going into details as well. Okay, and we will also take a session of a PowerShell. So this is the command line. In Linux, it is known as Bash. So we have similar in Windows. This is just a Linux machine. So similar in the Windows, we have PowerShell. So we are also going to do some PowerShell scripting. It is quite easy. You don't have to, put your brains. Everything is available online on the Microsoft website. You just have to follow the commands. So that we are going to do. So that would be an additional skill, and that would be helpful during your interview as well.
Okay, great.
Okay, so those are the things. So just to reiterate, three certifications we are going to target: AZ 104 700 and SC 300. Okay, and then we are going to do this PowerShell if we get time. So then after that, after 3 months, probably if you are interested, so then we will continue with AZ 800 and 801.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
We will also do a mock call. Okay, so I'll just show you. Okay, one story. Mm, my story. I'll show you one story. Story. Hmm. So I'm just going to show you this. This is just a story just to motivate you, because our main goal is to crack interviews. And also post cracking the interviews, our goal would be because there are layoffs are quite common. If you don't know, so they won't hesitate. Company will ask you to leave. So we will also make sure that you don't face any problem. Okay. Once you pick up any job. Okay. So this is just a story that we have created. Okay. In my previous batch. So also I'm going to upload this story. So whatever task we have completed, no. So these are 13 to 14 stories. Okay. That These are the 14 stories that we have written. So again, interview is more of storytelling. Whatever you are doing, you just have to portray as a story and you have to tell them, okay, so this was my role. Because it shouldn't be an interrogation or question and answers. Okay. Or tell me, what do you know? So first 20 to 30, 15 to 20 minutes interview is in your hand. Okay. This is how you are going to decide the flow of the interview, whether the ball would be there in your court or whether he is going to take over the interview. So you have to decide. So these are the stories, okay? So again, we are going to write our own stories. Once we do the task, we are just going to mention like 4 to 5 lines. So this is what we have done, and this is what we were doing, okay, during our existing job. This is what your job role was. So I'm going to share, I guess, Arshad bhai, I've shared this story with you, no? I have shown
Yes,
you this
yes.
story. Okay. So you have a fair idea, okay, how that story looks like. Again, I'm going to upload this on the drive just for our reference. We can go through the story. And I'm just going to update one small PPT. Okay. The content of our course, how the course is going to, what all things we are going to cover. And that's all that I'm going to upload. I'm not going to upload heavy slides. Okay. Now, one more thing. Okay. Before we start off with Azure, uh, see, I am a guy, I'm going to tell you about my success, but more than my success, I will talk about my failures. So you don't make the same mistakes. So in my earlier days, when I started with Azure, I got rejected from LTI, LTI Mindtree. So the interviewer asked me that, tell me something, okay, do you know like how the IT business works? I told him that business is not a cup of my tea. Okay. So I am not familiar with business. You give me a task, I will do the task. So he was like, he rejected me. So then I asked about the feedback. He told that you don't know like how the industry works. So first thing I am going to let you know how this IT industry work. What all things are there in IT? IT is a vast. It is like an ocean. There are many things in IT. Okay, there is cloud. There are on the databases, we have on-prem, we have AI, we have networking, we have security. Many things are there in IT. Okay. Also in cloud, we are looking for a cloud administrator, but there are also many things in cloud. We have DevOps, we have networking, we have dedicated team for security. Under security, we have a SOC team, okay, who monitors the threats. We have got many things, okay. But this is general that we are discussing is just as a generalizing. We are concentrating on AZ-104. Okay. So tomorrow we will start with the session wherein we are going to discuss about the industry. Okay, how the industry is working and how we are working. Okay, in this industry, I mean to say that let's say for an example, if you get one request, let's assume that you are doing a job in IT, you are already an Azure administrator, and you get a request to spin to create a virtual machines. So what you will do, you will simply create the machine? No, there is a process that we have to follow. Like who has requested, who is asking to create a virtual machine, whether we, how the request is coming through, whether it is through chat, whether it is through email, whether it is through ticketing portal. Okay. And whether we have any approval.
Yeah.
So there is the entire process that we have to follow. Okay. So that we are going to discuss in the business, how this IT industry work, and where we fit in this industry and what will be our roles and responsibility. Okay. So I'm going to show you as well, okay, what is my work, how I am working, okay, what is my job role. So that would be easier for you guys to um, tell the same thing, okay, to the interviewer, what all things. So interviewer would be confident, yeah, he knows he. So at least he will he will know that he is not showing a fake experience. Okay. Any questions or any doubt, any confusion?
No, for now there is no questions. So going forward, if there are any questions, we will let you know.
Yeah, I want you to ask me questions because I will not
Yes.
know whether you will understand or not. Okay.
Yes, Chairman.
I want you to ask me a lot of questions. Okay. See, again, I may not know the answers if you are asking some questions, okay, which are not related to Azure. Okay. Because
Okay.
it is a human tendency that a person will not know each and everything. Whatever I know, I will definitely I'm going to share with you. Okay. But again,
Okay.
if you have any questions, okay, you can add up that in the sheet. You have access to the sheet. Okay.
Okay.
Arshad, by any questions, any doubts? Okay, anything that you would like to share?
No, I was waiting this meet this
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. My apologies. I was also, I told these guys that we are waiting since month of November, but due to
yes.
some consequences and there were some issues, and then we had Ramzan. Okay, but
Yeah.
and I'm sorry I joined a bit late as
So
well. I told at 11 o'clock, but there was a call. I got a call from my manager, so that's the reason it has taken some time.
no
Okay.
worries. Thanks to Allah that our training has been started, and I'm
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
happy. And we'll definitely work together.
Yeah.
We will do our best.
Yeah,
Let's see.
certainly we will.
Yes.
Inshallah.
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 So we are going to make sure that each and every we are on the same page, because all of you guys know you're not from a technical background, so that is there is an advantage for me. Okay, so I don't have to because see, if a person know many things, know, then he is going to question me, why not this, why not like that. Okay. Yeah, so this has happened in previous batches as well. So it's always easy to train people who doesn't know anything, rather than training a people who at least know 30 to 40%. Because eradicating from his brain is a difficult task, even if his concepts are incorrect. No, he's not ready in acceptance mode. Many things are there. But one thing I would like to tell you, that please try to speak in English for both Akibs. Okay, especially I will tell you, please try to speak in English, because in this industry, no, you never know, because if you go on site or if you interact with your manager, because there are a lot of things from communication perspective. We have to update the task, we have to write an email. Okay. We have to chat with our clients. Okay, for that the basic language would be English. Okay, it would not be our regional language. So don't hesitate, even if you are wrong. Even I still till today I make lot of mistakes. No one is perfect. Okay, but at least try speaking. No, at least
Yes,
try
yes.
speaking. Okay. So tomorrow we will start with our modules. Okay. So I'll again tomorrow will be the same session. Okay, introduction, because there are I was expecting 10 to 11 people to join, but that's okay. Half of them are joined. So make sure that we make most out of it. Our end goal is job. There is no use of the training unless and until you get a job. So I will make sure, okay, that every one of you, at least I will see. I can't guarantee whether you are going to get job, but at least we will try, no, to place
Yes.
you somewhere. Okay, and I have many references, so don't worry about it. But for that we have to study. We have to practice like anything. Okay. So that is the key. Practice and storytelling. Whatever you practice, so it is in your mind that you have practiced a lot. No, it's just that we have to convert into a story, and then we will do some interview practice. Okay. And also, I will try again. I can't commit. I will try to get my manager uh, as a guest lecturer, so he will share his ideas. Okay.
Yeah, that will be great.
Yeah. So I'm trying.
So, Hussein bhai, I have a question.
Yes,
So,
please.
as you said, from tomorrow also we will have the same introduction.
tomorrow we will
So,
have the Tomorrow we will have the introduction. Maybe some, so let's say that two or three people join. So I'm not asking for like introduction in detail, just a formal introduction. My name is Akib. I am into this industry, this is my experience,
yeah.
and I would
So,
like to
so
get into IT.
like today we have means gone through the same?
No, just introduction.
Okay,
Introduction,
so
introduction, and then I'm going to start with what the IT industry is. Okay.
okay,
What are the line of business LOBs in the IT industry? Okay.
okay, okay,
Where do we fit in? Okay.
okay,
So what is then I am going to share you the roles as well. Okay, how we can grow. Right now we are
okay.
targeting for Azure engineer. In the
Yes.
IT organization, it starts from L1. Okay, level one. Level one
Yeah.
troubleshooting. That is known as service desk. Okay. Then there is a L2. Then there is L3, L4. These are the levels. Level one engineer, L2 engineer, L3. Then we have uh, a supervisor or engineer. Then we have consultant. Then we have architect. Okay, so we are going to discuss the hierarchy as well. So why we are discussing hierarchy? That would be easier for you for your future goals. Okay, so it will give you a project. Okay, forecast like where exactly you want to go. You will
Okay.
not stop on engineer. Okay, you always want to grow, right? So once the course is completed, might as well will target another certification. We will go for advanced one, which is architecture one. Okay, but before
Okay.
that we will pick up the job.
Inshallah.
Okay, and terms and condition. Okay, only for those who
So,
are.
so my question was from tomorrow. For example, can you means say that this is the means you can note it down like which you're answering the questions or you're explaining the things. So you
Yeah,
can just from your
yeah,
side like just note it down.
yeah,
This is
of
the
course
main point.
tomorrow. See, I'll tell you something. This is just an explanation. Okay. Now
Okay.
make
Okay.
sure that you don't mention each and everything, okay, in the notebook.
Okay.
It should be a bit
Okay.
natural. Okay. So I am
Okay.
just going to tell you how the IT industry work. Again, I am going to upload this recording on YouTube and I am going to share you the link as well. Okay.
Okay.
This is just for our reference. We are not going to monetize that channel. This is just for our reference because we don't have enough storage, no? And YouTube
Yes. Yes.
gives you an empowerment. You can store up to like 1 TB or more than that. No?
Okay.
Okay. So
So one
next week
thing,
onwards, yes, please.
yeah. So one thing I would like to share
Uh,
here, that
yes.
Akib Sahil and Akib B. So
Mhm.
what I'm going to do in this training now, I have a notebook and the pen with me. So whatever Hussein sir is saying, that if I think that this like Hussein Bhai says, uh, what is the cloud and how it is work. So what I'm going to do, I'm just writing it here, the questions, and after that, after the meeting, I'm going to research on that, and then only I can write it down in my notebook. So that will be help for me to understand how the things are working in the Azure system and the the technical terms. So this is our what I can say. After the training session, we can do this for our
Uh,
good practices.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely you can do it. But again, I want to make a point over here. Like whenever we are searching on the internet, no, it will give you the strict definition. Okay, so this is what the cloud is. But during interview, no, we just have to, share our views on cloud. Okay, we don't have to give the dicto definition of cloud. Okay, it will tell you the cloud is known as this service, that service. It's just that we are renting a services. Now that services has been hosted by someone else. Someone else means Azure, AWS, or GCP. So we are renting the IT services and we are accessing through the internet. What do we mean by IT services? IT infrastructure, their database, their storage, their networking, their firewalls, their application. Okay. So these are the services, just to name a few. I mean to say in layman's. You getting me, Arshad? Arshad bhai?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's just that we are using the services, and it is very directional definition. Okay, what is a cloud? Cloud is actually nothing. Someone else has hosted their data center, and someone else is asking us, providing IT services. Okay, and how we are accessing? We can't access the IT services directly through cable. We are accessing wireless. What do you mean by wireless? We are using internet.
Internet.
We are accessing their IT services, okay, and we are paying
Mhm.
them. How we are paying them? Either it could be monthly, either it could be second, either it could be an hourly basis, either it could be yearly basis, either it could be 2 year, 3 years, 4 years, depending on the pricing, what they are offering. And what do you mean by services? IT services. IT services is like IT infrastructure. Okay. Then IT web services, IT databases, IT storage, IT networking, IT security, IT firewall. Okay. So, etc. These are the services that we use. And then what is the one more thing? What are the type of clouds? What is cloud is done. Okay. What are the type of cloud? Generally, there are three type of cloud. One which is public, one which is private, and one which is hybrid. What is public cloud? Public is going to access. Let's say that there is one data center. Okay.
Public network, okay.
This is one data center. This is an Azure data center. Okay. See, is it visible? Do you see this data center?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is the data center. What is public? In this data center, there are so many servers. Server 1, 2, 3. In server, there is virtualization. I'll also tell you about the virtualization concept. Okay. How the virtualization is. But in this server, this is not dedicated to Arshad, or this is not dedicated to Sahil, or not Akib. Okay. All four of them is using this server. That means this is public. What is private? That the entire data center, no, this is private. Only you are using. No one else is using. Example, government. They have got some important data. They don't want anyone to utilize, be on their server. What is dedicated host? This means this is going to use by Arshad Bhai. This is going to use by Sahil Bhai, Akib Bhai, and the other Akib Bhai. So this is dedicated on one server. Okay, all multiple people are using. That is a public. What is private? This entire data center is private. Only you are using. And what is a dedicated host? That within public, only one host. Okay, this entire server is being used by one company or one person. That is dedicated host. And what is hybrid? Hybrid, it could be either public or on-prem. It could be private or on-prem. It could be dedicated host or on-prem. Okay. Any doubts? Any questions? Arshad bhai?
No, no. Got
Okay.
it.